Peace of the Elder Enlightening One. I'm gonna try to show y'all these sun salutations. So the sun's going down, and this is just my salute to the King. Sun going down, so I'll try to fit in 12 and see if I still got a little bit more film, and just do a little maybe Kriya yoga, show y'all like a mixture of Tai Chi. It's traditionally done by Duncan Wong, D-U-N-C-A, you know, Duncan Wong, you can spell it out, D-U-N-C-A-N though, and then Wong. He's the original light bearer of this sort of practice. But I mean, it's high intensity. I'm not gonna be that intense with it, but try to knock out these sun salutations, see how much more film I got. I should have a lot, but I'll check it after I do my sun salutations. So trying to do these every morning, every evening. So yeah, I mean, I had another idea that I was just gonna get into, but basically, sun salutations, you know, it's just one. It's supposed to be 12 moves, you know. So just as a reminder, 12 moves, 12 times, twice a day. So one move pretty much for each hour, but you want to do it 12 times, so 144 times, 144 moves twice a day. So yeah, you'll be good with that. And those are just regular sun salutations. I'm gonna keep doing them so you can follow the videos. Subscribe or comment if you have any questions. I'll definitely get back to you. My notifications are up right now. Or you can call me 571-442-1480. Just Yogi Tyler, Yogi Zen. If you really want to, we can go there. But what I'm going to show you right now is another practice that you should do every day. I actually started off doing these before I got into the sun salutations. Now, mind you, I haven't really done any of this that long. I'm not what one would call an expert, but I have had expert advice and advisement. So these are called 5 Tibetans, and hopefully you just want to do, yeah, the film should keep going, so you just want to do 5 Tibetans. You don't gotta look at their name or anything, but the first one, you know, it's kind of like, I'll show you each Tibetan. All right, so that would be the first Tibetan you'd want to do. Now you want to do each of these Tibetans 5 times to start off with. So going into the third Tibetan, So you just do that 5 times, and then you want to do oh yeah, this one. So this would be the 4th. And then this can just get you, this can tune you up pretty well. I'm not saying this is for everyone. I personally was doing them a couple days ago, and I don't even like doing this Tibetan. So you can either do this. I would do this one last, and maybe just do it even 1 time as opposed to 5 times, and do the rest. Do the other 4 Tibetans like 9 times, and then just do this one once. But I'll do this one 5 times for you guys. So yeah, that 5th one is, I don't like that. I personally don't like that. I personally don't like it, to be honest with you, anymore. Just I mean, obviously, it's supposed to do something. It's supposed to unlock something. I mean, I'll experiment with it, but the spinning, you get the spins, you feel queasy, and personally, I feel like a lot lower. Like I'm just like vibrating a lot lower. Like there's no way I could just lay down and take a nap right now. No way. But those are the 5 Tibetans. So you have I mean, the main thing is you really want to sweat. You really want to sweat at least 3 hours a day. For the rest of your life. Personally, I'm 24. I don't see myself slowing down in the next lifetime or the next 24 years with all of this. But I mean, if you can just get off your job and get on welfare, get your parents to help you out, like if you're in your 20s, and if not, dig into some sort of finance, to where you can make training, this sort of training, your life. You can look at labor statistics. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. I know those 3 states are really good. If you want to go by the beach, Virginia is in the middle range. Florida is in the middle to upper range. Hawaii is, basically, if you look at a living minimum wage chart compared to rent, like your minimum wage. The minimum wage to be able to sustain yourself, like just for rent, solely for rent, not even for food. In Hawaii, you'd have to be making $31 or $32 an hour, and those are probably statistics from like last year or the year before. So 2014, you're making $40 an hour. So that's $10 a day on food, and let's just say. For like hypothetically, you're riding a bike to work, so you don't have to pay for gas or insurance or anything like that, and basically your life just revolves around your health. So a lot of the turning on and tuning in, is just not taking anything personal that people have to tell you, but then making your whole life personal, and doing anything and everything personally for you. So I mean, I ran, you know, I did a bunch of jobs, you know, I didn't like, but you know, it got me here. On welfare now, you know, like I'm diagnosed. I mean, I've had a lot of mental health you know, evaluations and all this stuff. Did the psych ward, jails, institutions. Been to 2 funerals myself. So, I mean, I look up to people, you know, who are in the business of enlightening people. Why I posted the you would call them like Christianity groups, or you know, self-help groups, but like the Narcotics Anonymous and the AlcoholicsAnonymous.orgs. You know, if you're having problems with you know, making friends, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you've ever even touched alcohol or drugs or even cigarettes, you can find nicotine anonymous groups, overeater anonymous groups. I mean, there's all sorts of groups that, you know, I personally know that the youth, you know, like teenagers now, you know, people born you know, post Y2K, you know, they should have, you know, the opportunity, or at least like the awareness. They should, you know, have the conscious awareness of this type of stuff, you know, and this type of stuff just shouldn't be thrown at people. Like for me, I was in jail, and then I got out of jail. I mean, the whole Alcoholics Anonymous ride for me is exactly what I just said it was. It was a ride because, you know, I was shooting dope we call it, using heroin, and you know, it's my past, and I'm glad it's my past, and you know, it's you know, that this is sand to me, you know what I mean? Like I don't see it as anything else. I don't wish, you know, this sand was opiates is what I'm really trying to say. But yeah, I would just say, you know, drop everything. So it's like the turning on and tuning in, you know, to like what you want to look like and feel like, and try to put effort, just exert, not energy, but, you know, effort into getting that done. So, you know, if that means just, you know, getting rid of you know, certain things that you know are just going to obligate you more, whether it's like a relationship. I mean, you can take stances. I mean, this is why it's so hard for men. It's so hard for men to let go of women, because we want to know that we're the best, you know, companion or partner, and you know, it's like alphaism. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to be the alpha male, and like once we've slept with a woman, you know, there's only one direction that woman can go, and it's like our way or the highway, and that's something that we need to evaluate. Not evaluate, but one way we can turn that around is just by eliminating certain things out of our lives. And if the woman disagrees with them, I mean, the more things you eliminate out of your life, and if people are, if they see that as pushing them away, you know, then they're wrong. And just be righteous in that situation, be godly. So that's all I really got. Shout out to the Elder Enlightening One. Peace be upon you, peace be with you, peace, peace, peace all the way.